Hello guys, Kasile here, and in today's video we'll be going over how to set up your own Greenville roleplay server. Now, I'm making this video because when I go to the results, I see the search results on YouTube, and if I'm just searching up just like how to join a Greenville roleplay server or something, anything to do with Greenville roleplay, I see the search result how to make your own Greenville roleplay server. Now, I saw someone do a video on how to improve your Greenville roleplay server, but I haven't actually seen anyone make a video on how to actually make one. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, let's go on with this video. So I'm sure most of you know what Discord is. It's if you don't, then it's basically just a chatting app that you can make servers of people and stuff, and it's what all Greenville roleplay servers use. A lot of other people use it for Fortnite, and very popular games use it, but basically if you don't know how to do it, then you have to go to discord.com. I'll leave the link in the description, and it will just take you through some steps like how to set up your account. But once you've made your account, there will be some tips and stuff, but I'll show you how to make your own server. So what you want to do first is you'll probably get to a page like this, but you'll have your own name and tag, and you won't have any friends like me. This is my other account, but basically the first thing you would like to do is you want to go to the plus section. There won't be another one here, because unless you're already in my server and you already have Discord, then this will be here, but if you're not in it, then it won't be. But you want to go to add server, and then you want to do create my own, and then you can just do for me and my friends. Then you can just name it whatever you want, and you can upload a photo, or you can always do this later on in the video, or you can always do this later on, after you've set up your server. So I'm just gonna call it roleplay, and then you can always just give it a thing later. Then you press OK, and you'll be greeted with just quite a bit. So basically this is you. It'll only be you in the server. It will just be you, and then it will just be the server that you've just made. So what I recommend doing first is setting up roles and permissions. Now, basically how you do this is it's quite simple, but when we get into doing permissions, that's when it starts getting a bit more difficult. So you want to go to the little arrow thing, and you want to do server settings. So then you'll find all this. You can scroll down, it says show boost progress bar. So that's basically when people boost your server, you go up in levels, and you can unlock all stuff and make your server look good. You can turn that on or off if you want, but then here you can change your icon and the name. So you want to go to roles, and then you'll be greeted with this. So you can go here and just press create role. Now you can make your own role. This can be whatever you want, but I'm just going to call it the owner, because that's what I would like to do, and that's what I would like it to be. And then you can change your color, so you can do blue, red, pink, whatever you want, or you can just press this and you can make your own custom color. So I might just go with a nice blue. And then don't forget, if you do not click display role members separately from online members, then what will happen is it won't show you as the role, it will just show you as the color, but it won't show you as it on the role list. So, and always save changes before you go, otherwise it won't save. But for now, it's if I give myself a role, then it still says it's just online. It's not like I'm not the owner, but here it does. So, and then when you turn on display role members, and you have to save it as well, as you can see, it now says owner, and we still have the role. But yeah, that's how to make your own one. So now I'll just make a few roles just as an example. So we'd need a moderator, and we could just give it a nice yellow color. Display role members separately. We could have an admin, just give it like a greenish color. And if you want to change the role list, because an admin is a higher rank than a moderator, what you do is you just you click and you hold until there's like a green line appears, then you just want to you click off and it will drop it there. And then display role members separately, and there. So now I can give myself these two roles. So there we go, we have these 3 roles now. So that's how to set up your roles. Then what you want to do is, once you've set up your roles, then you can set up your permissions. Now for owner it won't matter, because it's only going to be you that has that role, but because you're the server owner you have all the permissions, so you won't need to set up your owner role. Let's say we want to set up the admin thing. So I think, I'm not sure, but when you go to permissions, there will be like, I'm not sure if it's on here or not. I think it's on the channel permissions, but if you don't see this, then I don't know if it's like, there should be like a button or something to say advanced permissions. I'm pretty sure that's on channel. So, but this just shows you how, like, what the role can do. So if a user has the role, then they can do any of this when it's ticked. But since this is an admin, you can scroll all the way down. You won't have to go all through these. You can just click administrator and it will automatically give them all the roles. Now if you save, then it will now do it. It won't actually show up, but it's already done it. It just won't show. Let's say we want to do moderator. So because they're not an admin, then we don't want to give them this, but you want your moderators to be able to like ban people and stuff. So you can have them manage your channels. So change the name, edit them or delete them, manage roles. I'm going to keep that off. View audit log. So basically this is when someone gets banned or kicked, you can see who done it and who got kicked. Web no hooks, I normally leave this off because I will explain in maybe another video what that is. Manage server, I would recommend leaving this off for moderator, because unless you know them very well and they're trusted, then it's up to you, but I would leave that off. You can change your nickname, create an invite. You can manage nicknames, so they can change their nicknames. You definitely want these 2 checked so that they can do it, and then moderate member so they can put them in a timeout. This is all fine. Manage messages, so yeah, we want that. Manage threads, we'll be setting up permissions in general and all that, so that civilians can't, or if you're not a server booster, then you can't put like images and stuff in general. So then we come down here to the voice commands. I guess this is all fine. We don't want this checked, but yeah, that's all fine for moderator. So now we can make our civilian role, and you can make whatever color you like. I'm just going to go with a nice blue because I like that. And then we won't do permissions here, but we'll do it in the channel. So let's just say we want to make announcements. And yeah, if you want to make a new role, if you want to make a new channel, then you just go to here and it will say create channel, click it, and then you can either choose a voice channel or a text channel. So I'm just going to do a text channel for now, so let's do like photos, and then we can add another category. So what you want to do is right click on here, and then you want to do create category, and then just call it whatever you want. So I'm just going to call it sessions, and then we can go here, create channel, and then do server 1 and server 2. So then once you are finished with some of your like channels, you can also edit your categories and your channels. So you want to right click on them and then go to edit category, and you can change the name and the permissions. So we're going to just change this to let's say general, and then we can make another category for announcements. So let's just call it information, and then we can drag it all the way up to the top, and then we can put announcements inside of it. So then we can start to set up some permissions. Now I will get my alt account in a minute, and we will just see from each perspective of what we can see and what we can't see. So we want to go to here, and you can basically just go, let's say you don't want a civilian to be able to see this when they join. So you just go edit channel, permissions, and this will be at everyone. So when they join, they won't have any roles, but that's what Dyno is for, or bots. So you want to just click view channel off, and then you'll get all this. You press save, and then we can go to Dyno, which is dyno.gg, and then you'll be greeted with all this. Now you will probably have to sign in here, so it'll set it all up at the top. You want to just do add to server. It will probably say this, and then it will just say all this, so they can access your username, avatar, and banner. But this is all safe. It's like one of the safest bots like made in Discord. It's a verified bot. So you want to do add to server. You want to click this, and then I'll click your server, confirm. It will say all this. You can like click any of these that you don't want them to do or you want them to do, and then you just click authorize, click I'm a human, and there you go. So it should now be in your server. So now you can click on your server that you have it in. You'll get all this. I normally just leave this. I mean, you can change your time zone, so mine is London, and then that's your prefix. So for all your commands, that will be your prefix, so you can change it to like exclamation mark. I'll just leave it exclamation mark for now. Next, you can choose your outtakes channel. I normally just leave this, and then done unless you want premium. I'm not too fussed about that, and then you'll just get all this. Now it'll probably be a bit confusing at first, but what you want is I think it's auto roles. Okay, so basically this is when a person joins, they will get the role that you give to them. So let's go, if you click select role, you'll only have these ones. Now we don't want people joining our server to get the civilian role like immediately. We want them to have to do like an application to make sure that they're not underage and that they are they know what they're doing. So let's go back to server Discord and you can escape, and as you can see, Dyno has joined, and it said glad to see you're here, Dyno. So you can go into our server settings again, roles, and we can do create role. Then we want to do let's do applicant and just give it a plain color, and then do display role members, save changes, and then let's go back here and select. Now you may have to just refresh this page, so I'll just do that, and as you can see our role is now there, so let's click that. Delay is how long after it will give them the role, so we want to do 0 because it will give them the role instantly. Make sure add role has got the red circle around it, and then we can press add, and as you can see, success, added auto role applicant. So let's go to back to our server, and I am going to make a welcome channel, and then let's go to our server settings, and then system messages. So this is where like send a random message when someone joins. Prompt members, you can, I normally have this turned off. You will have this ticked, but you can tick it or not. And then send a message when someone's boosted the server. I will leave that on, but let's change this to welcome and save changes. So now when someone joins the server, it will go through to this channel and not general. So let's start setting up some basic permissions. So basically, if you want your applicants to see what is in announcements, then you want to go to settings, permissions, or if you, let's say you don't want them to be able to see announcements, you want to go to this little plus thing, and then you want to add the role applicant. So then you'll have all these. This is the thing where it says advanced, so it will just show up like this for you, but you just want to click this arrow and you'll get all these. So with applicant, you want to put this on view channel, so now when they join, they'll get the applicant role and they won't be able to see this channel. So then we want to just do this for all the channels that you don't want them to be able to see. So let's go to here, let's go applicant, but I want them to be able to see welcome. So let's go to view channel. We don't want them to do any of this. They can add an invite. Don't want them to send messages. So basically just X all of this, and at the end it will read message history, so you want that ticked so they can see who has joined, and then all this off. So now we can go to our server settings, roles, applicant, and just click these 3 dots and do view server as role. So now, as you can see, we can't see information like announcements, but we can see welcome. But as you can see, we can't type, and we can invite, but we can't we can't type. So let's go back to role settings, and let's go to general. So with general and photos, you can do this on the category. So if you don't want them to see any of them in this category, any of the channels, then you can just go to the category and edit the category permissions. This is fine because they'll get the applicant role immediately, so you don't have to worry about this. Go applicant and then just do view channels, no, save channel, and now you should not be able to see it if you go to view server as role. There, you can't see it anymore. So let's go back there and back here. So now we can do the same. Let's just change this to VC, and then we can go to sessions. We can do the same thing here, edit category, permissions, applicant, view channels, no, save. So now we can make a certain channel for the applicant. So let's just make a new category and call it applicant, and then we can say applicant chat, and then we can make like a civilian application and applicant and announcement. So now you can start changing the permissions on here. So let's say you want your applicants to see this but not your civilians. So how to do this is you want to go to applicant, or your desired category with all the channels, and you just want to go to here. You want to edit the channels this time, not the category. So you want to go to applicant chat, you want to edit permissions, and then just add the applicant. So we want them to view the channel. No, no, no. Yes, yes. Nope, 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 nope. You don't want them to send links or attach files. That will mean they can upload photos. You can leave this in if you want, but I prefer this because I like having like clean servers and stuff. Don't want them to add reactions or use any of this unless they are a booster. So that's how you get people to boost your server better, so that they get more permissions and stuff. Read history, and then let's just do the same for most of these. I mean, actually that was announcements, I think. Okay, no, it wasn't. Civilian application, we can go here, we can go applicant. I will just do a time lapse of this so that it's a bit sped up for you guys. So yeah, see you at the end of that. Okay, so I have completed my applicant permissions, and let's go to the server settings, roles, applicant, and let's view the server as the role. So as we can see, we can only see these channels now. This doesn't look very good. So as you can see, we can't upload a file. I did not mean to do that. As you can see, you can't upload any emojis from any other servers. I don't have Nitro on this account, but you can't do it on this account. You can't do it since we aren't allowing people to do it if they aren't a server booster. Civilian application, as you can see, we can't chat, and announcements is the same. So let's go back here, and let's just change the permissions in general PC. So let's just go applicant and view channels. So it should now look a bit more clean. So that's the end of part 1. If you would like to see part 2, then please request it in the comments of this video or any other video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you in the next video. Bye guys.